Yeah, no doubt. I mean, anytime you get Wessie, then Gunn and O kind of in that spot, I think you feel pretty good about it. Now, Brazoban's good. He's got good stuff. Lefties have handled him pretty good here this year, and we liked our chances right there.
What was going on with Baker?
They got him tonight. I think it's, you think about the guys that run out there. It goes Nimmo, really good player, to Lindor, who gets him. Goes middle of the field, and Lindor's done that to a lot of people in bigger moments. Then Soto kind of flips one in softly, and then boom, Pete Alonso hits a slider that's down and away and hits it over the fence. So those are really good hitters. They've done that to a lot of people over the years, and it unfortunately wasn't Bake's night.
I realize every loss counts the same in the standings, but when it happens in this fashion, losing a 4-run lead, I mean, is that a little harder to stomach?
Yeah. I mean, it stings. There's no doubt. It feels the same way as the one we lost in Tampa. The 8-run thing is the same feeling. It doesn't feel good. I think you constantly go back to your preparation, your process. Did we do everything right? Did we get the guys in the right spots? I feel like we did. It just wasn't our night.
What made Brandon Young better today?
Man, the fastball was jumping out of his hands, A, and B, I think the split was good. I mean, he threw some good ones. And then in the 6, I think that was the first time he's had 6 ups this year. I think his most was 5, and I think right around 70 pitches. So he was cruising right there for the 5th. We had, different contingencies kind of set up before the game. If we needed somebody in the 4th inning, the 5th inning, the way that's going, you got really comfortable having him out there. And credit to their guys. They walked out there and they did some damage right away on him. It happened fast, kind of the same way the 8th inning happened. And, when you're dealing with a, lineup kind of like the Mets, that's kind of what happens right there. There's some good players over there.
Did you recognize in the moment that the 5th inning was an immaculate inning for him?
No, I didn't, but Frenchie told me. Yeah, right when he did it, after the 9th pitch, he told me.
Jackson's tied for lefties opposite field home runs this year. He continues to really show power to that bullpen. What have you seen in his swing? Has that kind of always been there when you've watched him hit it? And what's really unlocking it this year?
I think the adjustment that he made last year was well documented. He made a pretty big swing change at the end of the year in Minnesota. He's just a talented kid. I don't think that he's up there trying to hit home runs at the opposite field. I think he just has a really good approach, and when he executes his swing and he gets the right pitch he wants, then it goes over the fence. And the way it does for a lot of really good players, the same way it kind of did for Alonso tonight. So I don't think anything specific outside of the documented swing change from last year. Just consistent, good approach, 21-year-old, just going up every night.
What kind of platform for the future can a good start like that be for somebody like Brandon Young?
Huge. I mean, it's huge. He's right now we got him scheduled to go back in on Sunday, the last day for the All-Star break. So there's a lot of confidence for him tonight. I think you guys kind of saw the aura he kind of had on the mound, the presence he had on the mound is a little bit different, and you started to think about he had the little time on the IL, had a few starts to the minor leagues. I think he's had 2 here now in the big leagues, or 2 or 3, and it's just kind of ticking up. So the fastball had some life. The split was really good. The presence was probably even better, which is the best part to see.